What are you afraid of losing when nothing in the world actually belongs to you? That's a question from the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. And if you think about it for a moment, it really hits you. Like, it really stops you in your tracks. Because most of what we're afraid of losing was never really ours to begin with. Not the people, not the titles, not the praise. And yet we grip so tightly. Yet we hold onto it so tightly. And we build our identity around things that can disappear in an instant. Jobs, relationships, status, even the version of ourselves we think we need to be. But the thing is, if your peace depends on something that can be taken away from you, it was never real peace to begin with. If your happiness is built on someone else's approval, what happens when they walk away? If your self-worth relies on your success, what happens when life throws trials and tribulations at you? What happens when life takes that away from you? How can you trust a joy that isn't rooted in you? We spend so much of our lives chasing external things, external markers, money, recognition, relationship status. We think if I can just get there, then I'll feel whole. Or if I can just have that, then I'll be enough. But the second you attach your happiness to something outside of you, you give it the power to leave. And you give it the power to take you with it. Happiness isn't the goal. At least not the kind most people are chasing. Because happiness, in the way we've been sold it, is fragile. It's like a high, like a fleeting rush. It comes and goes like the weather. And if you make that your goal, if you make that your North Star, you're setting yourself up for a life that constantly throws you around. Constantly chasing, constantly craving, constantly disappointed. But peace, inner peace, is different. It's not loud or dramatic like happiness. It's steady. It doesn't depend on everything going right. It doesn't need constant validation or control. And when life changes, it doesn't fall apart. Because it was never built on things that can be taken away from you in the first place. A lot of us have been taught that meaning in life comes from the highs, the exciting moments, the big wins, the feeling of finally making it. I think real meaning is found in the quiet moments, in realizing that nothing outside of you can take away who you are on the inside. Real freedom is letting go of the need to control everything around you and focusing on the one thing you've always had power over, your own mind. No one can take away your ability to choose how you respond, to speak to yourself with kindness, and to build your life on what's real and not just what's loud or fleeting. And the more you build your peace internally, the less life can throw you off course. Because you stop depending on things to feel okay. You stop relying on outside factors. So next time fear shows up, whether it be fear of loss, of change, of letting go, ask yourself the question Marcus Aurelius asked centuries ago. What are you afraid of losing when nothing in the world actually belongs to you? Fear fades when you stop giving so much power to the things outside of you. The praise, status, people, none of it should decide how you feel inside. Because if your peace depends on things you can't control, you will always be at their mercy. Real strength is when you're calm isn't shaken by what's happening out there. At the end of the day, the only thing you truly own is the way you meet your life. And that's where your happiness begins.